Hello and welcome to my channel, The Danish Readaholic. Today I'm doing the book design tag. So I was tagged in this by Bookish Gems, so thank you so much for that, Gem. I love talking about book designs, and I guess that has something to do with the fact that I am a graphic designer, but I don't know. I would probably also talk about it even if I wasn't. But we've got 9 questions to go through, so let's just get on with it. First up, we have a book that you bought primarily because of the cover. I don't think I have one that I bought only because of the cover, like not exclusively. I'm gonna go for The Last Namsara by Kristen Cicerelli. I don't want to say that I bought this purely because of the cover. It was more a case of I read about it and wasn't sure if I wanted to buy it or not, and then I just saw the cover. I don't know, but it was definitely the cover that drew me in, and I'm still not 100% sure about the story itself, but we'll see once I read it. A book you want to buy that has a beautiful cover. Let me just check. Maybe this one. There was this one called Midnight in Everwood by A.M. That one is stunning. I don't know what it's about, but I definitely want to get it. It's always the cover that wheels me in, but then I usually read what it's about, and if it doesn't sound like something I would like, then I'm just not gonna buy it. So I don't cover buy anymore. I know I say I do, but it's not like a complete cover buy. I do know what the book is about, otherwise I wouldn't buy it. Your favorite series design? Now, I didn't like the first book, but Light as a Feather, I adore these covers, and the fact that all of the books have like some kind of variation of the cover and with the same like shapes but just something different. I just love that, and these 3 colors together are just stunning, and basically like all 3 colors are present in each one. So I really like this series design, and I think that might also have been kind of what wheeled me in, but again, I did know the story. So next up is Dust Jacket, which is a book with a beautiful dust jacket or something unexpected underneath. I do have my favorite loot book, and especially Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber is one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff that's underneath. So we do have the naked hardback that is just stunning, but then we also have this art print that I just absolutely adore. So even though I do think it's kind of boring of me to just pick a fairy loot, because obviously they have all these customizations, but this is just the most stunning book that I own. Next up is a naked paperback, which is just a gorgeous book with no dust jacket. There's 2 that comes to mind, and that is my Owl Crate editions of this series. I'm not sure what the series is called, but we have Where Dreams Descend, which is the first book by Janella Angelis, and then we have When Night Breaks, also by Janella Angelis. I love these covers so damn much, and I don't know why, but I do think that they're absolutely stunning. Let's just move on to the next prompt, which is a beautiful paperback. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna go with A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer, only because of the foiling and also this kind of holographic foil thing that is going on the spine. I absolutely adore that. Apart from that, it is just kind of like a regular paperback. I don't really have any paperbacks where I'm like, oh my god, that is just a spectacular design, I'm in love with it. Not anything that comes to mind, at least. Next up we have a book with pretty end papers, with great end papers. My mistake. I'm reading something, then I look away, then I cannot remember what I just read, so I have to, Am I really gonna show the same book again? Am I? Bet I am. I have to show this again because I'm just in love with it. Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. And these are the end papers, which you have these beautiful character drawings. So I had to go for this one. Another one that is not a fairy loot book, because I feel like I have to show that as well. We have, oh, I forgot to show Hold on, let me show the dust jacket. We have Realm Breaker by Victoria Aveyard, and I think we all know what these end papers are. That is like the most stunning map you have ever seen. Like, this map is just the shit. That is all I have to say. I notice now that I skipped a question. So let's get to that. This is actually question number 7, but I just moved on to question number 8. So question number 7, a non-fiction book with a pretty cover. Now this is going to be hard because I don't have many non-fiction books, and they're not pretty, the ones that I do have. I don't have any. Like, I can show you the prettiest one I have, which is this one called Liv og Død, translated to Life and Death. It's just not that pretty to me. But I normally don't buy non-fictions based on the cover. I buy non-fictions based on the story because I'm very picky with my non-fictions. And if it's not true crime, then I am not that prone to picking it up. Change my mind. And finally, we move on to The Spine, which is a book that looks just as good with the spine out. Are we going to talk about A Curse So Dark and Lonely again? No, but that is also one of them. Crave by Tracy Wolff. I think this is the simplicity because The Spine is like just words and a tiny flower, and then that's about it. But I just like the simplicity of it. I don't know how well you can see it because of the light and everything, but I like it. So I think I'm gonna go with that. That was it. And I'm not gonna tag anybody because I don't really know who to tag. Because I think that everyone I want to tag has been tagged by somebody else, so I'm not gonna tag people. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment telling me what your favorite series design is. Like, what book series do you think has like the best design ever? If you like this video, please hit the like icon, and if you want to see more of my bookish content, you can hit that little subscribe button. And also, if you want to be notified every single time that I post, you can hit the little bell icon as well. That would just mean the world to me. And until I see you next time, bye!